I know how to go and get a bag, don't I know how to get a bitch.
Welcome back to my channel. So for today's video, I'm going to be reviewing and giving my first impression and overall thoughts on the Jaclyn Hill Volume 2 palette. So we used it to create this beautiful look today. And so yeah, if you guys want to see my overall thoughts and reviews and how I got this look, make sure you keep on watching. Here we have the palette. I already went ahead and took a look at this when it came in the mail the other day. Wow, can you tell I didn't do anything to my hair and I didn't put anything in it or anything because I just threw it up. You can really tell. So this is what the unicorn looks like. It's very nice, sleek and white with silver lettering on it. So the back as well, it has her signature picture. She always has a signature picture on everything. Like this is the Bling Boss. Wow, this is the Bling Boss palette from her Vault series. This is one of the 4, and on the back she has a signature picture on it as well. So yeah, that's just to show you that she always has that signature Jaclyn Hill picture in the back, and she always has something to say in the back and XO Jaclyn Hill, which I think is iconic how she has on all of her palettes. So taking it out, that's what the unicorn looks like. Taking it out, it's nice and white, sleeky. It's the exact same as the packaging and the unicorn in the front of it. On the back of the unicorn is also like the ingredients and all that. There's just like the after opening label and all that good stuff that nobody really cares about in the back. If we're being honest, nobody really checks all that stuff, right? So we open it, and it did come with the plastic cover on top, which is right here. I already took it out. A cool hack that you can do with this though is maybe not from this palette or this big, you can maybe cut it up. What I do with these is I'll save them, again, maybe not this humongous thing that's as big as my head, but I'll save these to use as a tray, pump some product on there, foundation, concealer, whatever it is. If I have to mix like 2 foundations together or anything to get a different shade, I'll do it on here. And this is so easy. You can just wipe it off with a makeup remover or even just a dry towel. You can just wipe it off, and they're really good. Obviously, you want to wipe it before using it, obviously, as well, because you want to keep things sanitary here. So anyways, it comes with that plastic on top, and up here it has her little message as well, and then her little signature like always. And these are the shades. So in here come 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 20, no, not 20, what? 23, what? Okay, 35 shades, right? Yeah, doesn't go to school for a week and doesn't know how to do math anymore. So yeah, so it comes with 35 shades. You can do a lot of looks with this palette. So I was having a lot of trouble deciding what look I should do for this video. So I went to my mom and I was like, pick out like 4 or 5, just pick out some shades for me to use. And so I took her the palette and I was like, pick out any shades, and I was expecting her to like dig one from over here, over there, like random shades. But she said that she wanted to see me use these 4 purples right here. So I guess today we're gonna do a purple look, and we're gonna use A Moment, Therapy Sesh, Stay True, and Not My Journey. And along the way we might throw in some other shades, maybe like this dark burgundy down here to deepen it up, maybe these pinkish ones to blend it out and give it like a hue type of thing. I don't know what I'm talking about. So we'll just see. Maybe we'll throw in that gold. I don't know. We'll see as we go how it turns out, but my mom wants to see me do a purple look. If you guys want to see a different purple look than what we're doing today, definitely go check out my Instagram because I did a purple look on there. Wow. My hair is not cooperating with me today. That's great. So yeah, let's get started into all this after 10 minutes of me just here sitting, rambling, and losing breath. And now I need water, and my water is empty because okay. Let's just play with some makeup now. So I haven't touched any of them except for Perfectionist over. Well, now I touched one. Except for my girl Perfectionist over here. I kind of stabbed her a bit, but other than that, I haven't swatched any. So I would love to swatch all of them, but that would take up all of our time. So I'm going to swatch the ones that I'm going to be using today. So first we have a Moment, and it's this nice purpley shimmer. So that's what she looks like. Next we have Therapy Sesh, which this is like a very bright purple. Very, very nice. They are very nice and pigmented, as I am seeing. So next we have Stay True. This is it's a purple, but more on the burgundy kind of side. More like a cranberry. I am running out of fingers. Okay. So the next one is Not My Journey, and this is a deeper purple. So that is what we are working with today. Again, along the way, I'm probably gonna end up adding or maybe subtracting a few shades, but it all just depends on how I see the look is going and all. Me talking and okay, let's take these off before me locking it. Okay. It happens too many times. I forget that I have products on my hands and I try and touch everything and everywhere and it gets everywhere, and then I end up with concealer all over my blanket and concealer all over my sheets and concealer all over my clothes. Happens a lot. So this is so complicated. Okay, so now we are going to proceed on to doing the look. So I'm going to use Not My Journey first and use it. So yeah, let me be professional and grab a mirror from over there that has just been chilling on my bed. Clean it off because Jesus Christ, this video is a mess. Okay, so we're going to grab a brush here somewhere from here. Okay, I took out all my clean brushes that I have at the moment, and there's like 5 of them. That means I desperately need 2 clean brushes. So I'm going to take this brush right here, and this is a Beauty's Creation brush, and I'm going to take the shade Not My Journey, which is that I didn't mean to flip you guys off, guys. I'm not flip you guys off. I'm sorry, guys. This video is a mess. I'm going to take that dark purple right there, which is Not My Journey, as I have mentioned a few times. So I'm going to tap on some product and apply that to my crease. Okay, so now that I have that sloppily on there, again, I'm not focusing mostly on blending it right now. I'm just gonna pack it and then blend it out. So now, wow, there is a lot of kickback on the pan, but I really don't mind it. You can easily just clean up a palette. Now I'm going to take Therapy Sesh, which is that lighter purple, and I'm going to take that on this brush, which has a little bit of pigment on it because of the other brushes, but it's fine. We're not going to use the bottom of the brush. This is a Morphe M441, and I'm going to go ahead and take that shade on this really nice fluffy brush and blend that out with this lighter purple. So now that I have that blended out, it kind of gave me a kind of pinkish undertone, I would say. Therapy Sesh. So I was actually thinking of adding some pink in to blend it, whether it was Lolly Mama or Tipsy Girl, one of these two pinks right there. But obviously I don't need to. Thinking that I'm not going to add in Stay True, which is that burgundy-ish looking, like more on the burgundy side. I'm just going to go ahead and cut my crease and add a moment so we can see how the sparkly shades work as well. So yeah, I'm going to go ahead and cut my crease, and we will be back to see some shimmer action. So I went ahead and cut my creases. I did like a not full cut crease, but not a half cut crease. It's like a 3/4 type of cut crease. I always say it's a half cut crease, but it's more like a 3/4 cut crease. But I went ahead and used the e.l.f. 16-Hour Camo Concealer in the shade Fair Warm. It's a really nice full coverage concealer at a very low budget. I believe it was like $6 or $8 around there. It was really cheap, and it's a really good concealer. I really do love it. So to set down the cut crease, I'm going to go ahead and use the shade Certified, which is the white matte shade. So I'm going to go ahead and take a brush. This brush is clean. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and take a brush and dig into that shade and pat that down on the concealer. So this is a Morphe. Wow. This is a Morphe M166, and it's like a little like flat fluffy brush thingy majigger, if that makes any sense. So I'm going to go ahead and take some of that, pack it on the brush. Wow, I'm moving the phone because I have it connected to the charger. You guys can't see the charger or else it moves. Anyways, because my phone was dying. And so yeah, so I have that packed on there. Wow, shouldn't have done that. Okay, and let's pack it on top of that cut crease to set it down. It got all over the shades. Wow, the white is like all over. Okay. Oh, it's not coming out of the shimmer. Oh, that's great. What does somebody do at that point? This is a mess of a video. You guys can barely, okay, you guys can, it's barely there, but you guys can see that, right? Okay, it's all over my pants too, and my pants are black. I'm like wearing leggings, and that's not gonna come out anytime soon, so that's great. While I'm spitting in my palette, anyway, we're gonna use that shade that has been destroyed by the other shade, on the crease, cut crease on the lid. Wow. Wow. So we're gonna use our finger with that again, I'm not meaning to flip you guys off, guys. It's just I'm a mess. I'm going to use that oh, did I get concealer on my mirror? That shimmery purple shade A Moment. We're gonna use it dry on my finger and see how it works, and then I'm gonna go in with the brush. So, oh look, the white shadow came off of the, okay. It's definitely there. With the dry brush, it's definitely there and it works, so that's good news. Okay, now let's get this gunk off of my finger. Every video is a mess. I spritzed the brush both sides. So now we're going to dig into that beautiful purple shade and I think I may have over wet the brush to the point where it got clumpy and just didn't do anything. So now I'm going to go ahead and blend those edges out using Not My Journey, which is the first shade that we used. And just kind of and blend everything together using Therapy Sesh. So now I am going to go ahead and apply lashes. I'm feeling like I want to do the rest of my makeup. I'm not sure, just because I'm bored. But let me show you the lashes that we are going to be using for today. I'm going to be using these. They are from Fashion Ave in style to what? Okay, but my hand. Okay. In the style A12, and they look a little like that. So I'm going to go ahead and apply these off camera because that's just too much work. I don't want to see you guys. I don't want you guys to see me screaming and crying because I can't put on lashes. Anyways, I can't put them on. I mean, just struggling. While I do that, I will decide if I want to do the rest of my makeup. And if I do, I will come back with a full glam. If not, just this. But I will be right back with lashes and who God knows what else. So, I did do my full face. I put on those lashes I showed you guys, and I forgot that I was filming for a second, so I went ahead and did my lower lash line. But I just used those same two brushes and those same two shades. Not My Journey and Therapy Sesh. I put Not My Journey. Why can't I say Journey? And then I blended it out with Therapy Sesh. So that's what it is. But I am, however, going to go ahead and try out that shimmery white shadow for the inner corner. It's the shade I'm In It. And for that, I'm going to use the Morphe M431. So I'm going to go ahead and dig into that shadow. Oy, and poke my eye, apparently. It has like Unless it's because my brush is dirty. That's probably the case. Hold on, let's swatch this with a clean finger. Wait, it actually does have like a pinky hue to it, like a pinky purple hue. That's really cool. Oh my god, it totally goes with this look. That's so cute. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay. So that is that. So since I did a full face, I'm going to pop on some lips, which I'm actually going to do on camera because when I ordered this palette last week, actually a week from today when I'm filming this, they had 20% off collabs. So I went ahead and picked up the Morphe X Jeffree Star. This is the Iconic Nudes collection, and it comes with 3 glosses and 2 velour liquid lips. So I have 2, I believe, liquid lips from Jeffree Star, and they work amazing. It was like my go-to lip when I first started makeup. He had them 50% off, I believe, so I got them for like $9, and they were like the last shades that they had, because like obviously like when something goes that cheap and it's such a good, you know, product, obviously everybody's gonna rush to it. And it was like one of my first like brand like big brand like products, and I was so happy. And so I used it like every day. Like I used to do shadows, like looks that would go with that liquid lipstick, and I would like choose an outfit around that liquid lipstick so I could wear that lippy because I loved it. So I'm actually thinking of, it comes with the 2 lipsticks are Leo and Mannequin. It's a dark nude and a light nude. I might want to ombre that, but there's also a gloss, Star Crown, which is a nude gloss. I might want to put that on top. And then since we're doing a review on this, I guess too, it comes with a like shimmery holographic type of gloss in Slurp, and this clear gloss in First Impressions. So I'm thinking of brown liner because that's all I sleep, eat, drink, nap, talk, eat, devour brown liner. Especially this one. I don't think I've ever said my brown liner, which is from She Makeup in light brown. You literally can get this for $1 at the Pula, and I love it. Like I live, I'm trying to find my mirror, I live for this like liner. Like I have like tons of these because they are bomb. I do not feel like cleaning up my lips, but I feel like it will come out all chunky and ugly, so let's see. Okay, so I'm just going to use, even though I have brown, I don't know, I'm going to use Mannequin. I've already swatched all 5 of these and they are amazing. So I'm going to use Mannequin, making sure that's the right one. I'm going to use Mannequin and put that on the lips. Okay, so now I'm gonna add the gloss, and this is in Star Crown. It's like a nude gloss. Oh, bitch. Girl. Ooh. I snapped again. Like, girl. Okay. Girl. Okay. So, overall, my first impressions and overall review on this palette is really good. Shades are really nice and pigmented, and the formula is amazing. I did have just a little trouble with that shimmer shade, but I mean, it's not the end of the world, you know. It just depends on how far you blend and all that stuff. I do believe that part of how eyeshadow works is on how you work it, on how you blend it, and how you know, use it. I definitely do believe that. And I also do believe that swatches are completely different. Like, just because it didn't swatch right doesn't mean it's not gonna work right. I definitely do believe those things, which a lot of people are like off and on about that, and I know that. But overall, I did love this palette. I might just pick up the first original Jaclyn Hill palette, like I've been wanting to for the past 2 years. But yeah, I enjoyed it. And for the Jeffree Star, I know this wasn't really Jeffree Star like reviewing that, but not really like a review or a first impressions, because I already know how his lippies work and how amazing they are. So but other than that, yeah. So if you guys enjoyed today's video and you guys liked this look, make sure to like and subscribe down below for future videos, and make sure you check out my Instagram for different eye looks on there, definitely. So yeah, if you guys enjoyed it, make sure you give it a thumbs up and subscribe. I always repeat myself towards the outro. Anyways, thank you so much for watching.
All I really wanna see is the money. I don't really need a D, I need the money. All a bad bitch need is the money. I got